Oh, hello. Mm, just finished my makeup. Finished my makeup thing. It's 1:24. It's so late. It's so late. Anyway, so I did some nice stuff on my eyeshadow. I put I started put this greenish blue here, and then I put a shimmering orange there, and then I put a sort of a pink, matte pink there, and here is sort of a dark blue. I sort of blended them all in like that. And for my inner corner, I put a shimmering cream color. So I think that kind of, creates sort of a subtle kind of a effect. And I just sort of, use the black eyeshadow, just nothing too fancy. And just use a black eyeliner to do my waterline, there. And nothing else. I just put a mascara on the top and bottom. I used just a, brown eye pencil. I didn't paint this. I use a pencil. I'm using the True Match foundation. Yeah, this part. Look, my laser has been successful. Look over here. Like there's no hair here, but even when I was doing the laser, the part around here, they really couldn't. It was hard to get out. But you see around here and all that, the before I had a whole big beard would grow here, but the laser has stopped that from growing. It's only this area around here is causing a problem for me. And it's usually also the lighting kind of accentuates it. So yeah, I didn't put a blush. I just put bronzer, and yeah, I want to get a proper blush. And sometimes a blush turns to just sort of make it too much of a makeup thing. This is already kind of too much, but my skin, like my neck, there are all these acne and all that stuff. I don't know what it is. So yeah, pink. It's a nice color on this. Yeah, I just painted the lipstick with the red velvet and just used this. What is this? This is a Revlon, some kind of a Toast of New York. What the fuck? Is that the name of the shade? Anyway, it's sort of like a red shade. So let's see. Today my weight was 66.0, so I think that's yesterday it was 66.2, and I'm like, and the day before that was 66.1. So it's been fluctuating around the 66 mark, but that's the lowest I've been so far. Oh yeah, I actually took some pictures of me yesterday, sort of only wearing panties. And I just wanted to take a look at my body just to get a reality check. And my body is still like, I was looking at the scars on my body. It's like, oh my god, I really look like a freak. I look like a freak. And my tummy is still a bit fat, and I don't think people realize, like, the hips are around, your I do have some kind of hip development, but it's not very big. To really have a feminine figure, you really need to have a good hip thing. The breasts are okay, but the hips are also very important. So yeah. Anyway, just took a reality check. I'm just hesitating. Should I show those images? Because I'm like, oh, I don't look that good. I look like crap. And my back is like, oh, it looks so like old and decrepit. Anyway, let me see if I can get it. Okay, so this is Picasso 3. So I took these pictures yesterday. This is the first. I do the when I take the pictures, I have to do the the timer thing. So sometimes the first picture was like, oh my god, that doesn't look. I am not in the proper frame. Oh yeah, that's a shot of my breast. You know, my areola is like really big. I mean, like it's really dark and it's really big, and I was like, is that normal? So yeah, my breasts are growing fine. They're not too. They're all right. My scars are like they're starting to ignore me. Oh, this is side view, just to show they have a shape. Yeah, yeah. My nipples aren't really sticking out that much, but just my areola is like really darkened and all that. Oh yeah, there's another view. You know what? Yes, you can see my breast, but you can still see my tummy. My tummy is like just as big. It's like that's the third breast. Oh my god. Oh god, look at this back. Oh, okay. I mean, this back is like looks like this is like so bruised and this back is really doesn't look that good. Okay, look, here's my hip. There is some kind of hip development here, but I believe the reason there's a lot of fat here. That's why my skin is kind of it doesn't look to be that healthy. So see here, there's some hip development here. Here is my left side is not that pronounced. Yeah, okay. this is worse. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, I look like shit. Look at my shoulders are really big, you know? Like I'm hoping that'll not be that pronounced. I mean, here yeah, you can see some slight hip development. Yeah, my legs are skinny. They're getting more skinnier and skinnier, and you know, here my butt and my back leg, I've noticed that there's an uneven skin tone. Yeah, but this back is really looks like kind of rectangular-ish. Like you can tell, like there is some kind of a shape developing, but it's still like it's only 5 months and 2 weeks. Like this is not a good shape. When I first saw it, I was like, oh fuck. And you can see like there's uneven skin tone here. This part's a bit more shinier, and this is much more matte looking, or you know, it's a bit darker here, so it's uneven skin tone and like, man. Ah! Oh my god, you can see my penis area. Yes, I still have a penis. Yeah, look at my tummy. My breast area is okay. Yeah, my hair is okay. My arms are thin. Look at all these scars. They really, really make me look like a freak, I think. So you can see how big my areola is. It is very, very big. And yeah, my tummy over here, there's some ribs showing. So I have lost weight, you know, like about 3 months ago, I would have weighed 76. So I'm 10 kilos less. I want to lose 6 more kilos, see how that looks. And you can see like sort of like, you know, there is this kind of shape of my, if I turn myself like that, I can certainly see that development there. So it is sort of beginning to show, but you know, I really believe that there needs to be more. You know, my shoulders is going to be kind of like that. You know, I don't know what's going to happen to there, but so I'm happy with my breast development, but I'm really anxious about my hips. And yes, my penis. Jesus. Oh, well, you know, I am a transgender person. I am a transgendered female. Sort of in transition, heading towards that. The biology is sort of transforming. It's not really. This is the early stage, people. So don't go. It is hard to show this, okay? I really didn't think I would be showing this, so it's not easy to just show yourself in the process of transition, because you want to show yourself, oh look, I look very feminine now, but this is like a very early kind of stage. So yeah, my legs, like they really look like my thighs are like that, and if you go lower, my calves are so thin, so they suddenly like my calves are so. I mean, my calves are so thin compared to my thighs. My thighs are really big, so there's definitely like, and also nothing. My butt it's sort of forming like a longish side type of shape. Like I think I noticed it like a month ago. My butt, I thought, oh man, that looks like a man's butt. Let's get back here. Like here, you know, like if I showed the side view, my butt was more like that. But now it's sort of forming, getting a bit more elongated. And if you can see this picture, you can see how like there's this kind of shape forming here on my hips, you see. So that definitely has sort of like a feminine kind of appearance. It's just like I want like my hips over here. I mean, from my waist or to my hips. That's what I'm sort of like hoping that sort of continues to develop. My shoulders are like, oh, so big and stuff. And yeah, so this is what my development is. This picture was taken yesterday, 7th of July 2014, so 5 months and 2 weeks on HRT. A little over 5 months and 2 weeks. That's my current status. And I showed it to you guys. Well, you know, I guess, you know, it's just like a reality check because sometimes in my mind I think I'm much more my body looks actually much more feminine than I think it is. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, holy shit, that's sort of, it was like a reality check. Oh my god, there are all these sort of flaws or whatever that like I still have a ways to go, you know. So I think it's good to have that reality check to put things in perspective. You know, just to deal with reality, you know. I'm hoping the changes continue, you know. It's like I said, it's only the early stages. They say it takes about 2 years for the full effects of the HRT to take to happen. So I'm hoping, you know, things continue to improve and stuff, you know. I do exercises every day, you know, try to work on my hips and I do squats, butt, hip exercises mainly. And I do massage my breath and all that. I think my breast development is okay. It's just like I'm sort of like focusing more on my hips now, and I definitely need to lose more weight so my tummy goes in a bit. And then let's see how that goes and stuff. So yeah, yes, my tummy needs to go. So you can see, yeah, there are the breasts out there, you know. There's some definite cleavage thingy. I don't know whether this is the result of my breasts actually growing or because of I'm getting thinner. It could be a combination of the fact that my tummy is getting smaller and my breasts are growing, so it looks like my breasts are actually more fuller than they might have been. They might be if my tummy was still a bit more fat. I don't know, but it could be that my breasts are growing as well, so. Yeah, so it's me and all of that. Yeah.